This is such a cursed game, man. This is such a cursed game. Hi everyone, and welcome to today's video where we're going to be continuing the Releasables challenge, the challenge where we play every nation in EU4 that does not exist in 1444. And this week, ladies and gentlemen, we're once again back in Iberia. Plenty of nations to play over here, you know what I'm saying, as the nation of Galicia. Galicia is a nation that can be released in these 4 provinces right here, obviously from Castile, and it's a very well-known nation that you don't see too often popping up in games. You know, you rarely see pretty much any of the Castilian releasables. These guys are successful in 99% of the games, so I'm very excited to be back over here after already playing through a bunch of Aragon releasables. Now it's time to once again do a Castile releasable. Obviously, man, because our overlord is such a, you know, heavy colonizer and stuff like that, you know, playing a releasable from Castile might be one of the most annoying ones, you know, in terms of the goals that we have in releasables, making our former overlord not exist if Castile forms Spain. You know, obviously we gotta destroy Spain too. So really, I think the name of the game here, man, is to break free from Castile and somehow be as fast as possible in trying to make Castile not exist before they start colonizing, or before they start, you know, heavily colonizing, before they get Aragon or stuff like that. Breaking free from them, I don't think should be too difficult. We should be able to get guys to support our independence, but like I said, after that, man, we gotta be really fast so we don't accidentally end up playing for like 200 years trying to make these guys not exist. So that's pretty much the name of the game as Galicia. I don't know if they have unique missions. I don't know their national ideas, but should be fun nonetheless. So let's jump in as Castile and then as Galicia. Alright, here we are as Castile. Let's right click on ourselves, go down here, and there is Galicia. I think Asturias is the only nation left to play, man. I think we played Leon already, so yeah, out of the Castile releasables, I think it's Asturias left. But there we go, here we are as Galicia, very cool flag, no unique missions. Let's take a look at the ideas, which are unique. Light ship discount, yearly navy tradition, a merchant, tax, fort defense plus 20%, stab discount, ship durability, morale of armies, morale hit when losing a ship, infantry combat. So some pretty good ones with some duds. I guess it is relevant that we have naval stuff we're playing over here, but yeah, we're probably not going to be utilizing boats too much. But the other ones I like quite a lot, honestly. Let's go ahead and choose our tier 1 government reform. I'm gonna go with an autocracy as always for these generic you know, monarchies and stuff like that. Castile's current rivals are England, France, and Aragon. Literally couldn't have been better, dude. Literally couldn't have been better. All of these guys will be willing to support us. All of them can reach Castile. Perfect. This should be pretty easy. The most annoying thing here that can happen is Castile allying Austria. But even with that, I think we should be able to take them, Portugal and Austria, down. So yeah, let me wait for a month and do the setup. There we go. A month ticked by. We can already get 50 admin points, which is always nice. Let's go ahead and waste this mission as always. We are making a little bit of money. I'm gonna hire 1 advisor. Let's summon the diet. We're gonna do this. Let's give the clergy religious and and religious diplomats and clerical education. Let's give the nobles primacy and increased, and let's give the burghers land patronage and indebted. Boom, just like that, we're done right there. Sell seas, you know what it is. Force limit is 5. Man, I can't get used to the freaking DPI on the mouse. I've been playing Red Alert, if you guys saw the video, and it's different in game, so I gotta get used to this, the speed in EU4. But do we have a diplomat guy? We do. Excellent. There we go. Let's go ahead and start recruiting the guys as well. I'll lower army maintenance. I'll tell one of these guys to collect in Champagne and the other guy to collect in Valencia. We'll tell both of them to establish communities. So yeah, these are the guys that we can get. Morocco too, funnily enough. England is already willing to accept. I just need to wait for 5 years. So yeah, England, Aragon, Morocco, and France. England may not come in depending on what happens with France right here, but very nice, very nice. Castile did not ally Austria. Excellent. Castile even sent me some money, so I am gonna hire another advisor and we're gonna lose money, and the starting ruler is okay. You know, better than Castile's. Surrender of main war is happening, which means we might have to wait a little more than we normally would, but no big deal. This does mean that England probably wouldn't support us, but it's still chill. Such a weird thing happening here that you don't see too often. So Aragon let Naples go, but then they allied them. That almost never happens. Pretty good stuff happening for us here. Castile just had a bunch of pretenders rise up. They, you know, they beat them up and stuff like that, but they lost a bunch of manpower. Now they have nobles rising up. They'll be losing manpower to this as well. Pretty good. Truce with Castile is up. Just got Aragon and Morocco. Let's wait for this England-France war to end, and we should be able to get France. I don't know about England. You know what? There actually was no point in building up the army because I can't get away from Portugal and Castile. Might as well get a transport up and actually move everything to France. No, I gotta declare first and then move them to France, which is not possible. So yeah, there was no point in doing this. I might as well have saved up 5k manpower. Whatever. Sweet. France-England war is done. France took everything over there. In the meantime, I got 2 stab events, which is always nice. There's France and England. Yeah, they're not worth trying to get to come in. So yeah, like this, we can do it very easily, man. We got a more than 100k troops like this. Easy. There we go. I'm just gonna declare, not even gonna bother getting what you call it, army maintenance up. Let's just go ahead and declare if a coalition in Portugal, England comes in. Don't want to do that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, can't run away, so there's no point. I'm just gonna wait here and get beat up. Meanwhile, let's do this, and yeah. Things are not going bad at all. Pretty chill war. Lots of occupations by Aragon, but no big deal. We won't be taking that much either way. Strength and noble privileges. Now, here's something that actually sucks about this. So, as you all know, Castile is always allied to Portugal, and I wasn't gonna make Castile and Portugal break their alliance, right? Because Portugal is easy to peace out. But that alliance has gotten broken anyway because Granada declared a reconquest on Portugal, man. So, they're no longer allied. Let's hope this doesn't make Castile allies someone more annoying to peace out than Portugal. Either way, let's keep going. All right, peaced out Portugal for money and war reps. Let's see what we do with Castile right here. First, I'm obviously going to get war reps. Now, this does make people mad, man. I have very low contribution is the thing. I almost can't get anything here. Now, I do want to keep my alliance with France. That's for sure, right? And maybe Morocco too, I guess. They'd be pretty nice. Aragon, maybe not. I don't really care about them since they're rival to France either way. And we might end up having to fight them if the Iberian wedding happens. So let's go ahead and get independence and maybe take some stuff, but make sure France isn't mad. Now, France has occupied Vizcaya right here. That does make them happy. And I can take one more province with that. Is it really worth it, man? I'd rather get war reps here. And if I give them Vizcaya, let's say France takes all of the Navarra area right here. I'm actually gonna take Leon to release Leon. Now, this does make Aragon and Morocco mad, but I don't really care about them. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. Let's take money too. That some of it will go to my allies, so it doesn't really matter. In fact, most of it. I'll get like 0 ducats out of this. Yeah, 10 ducats, but yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. First peace deal, sucky, I know, but no big deal. No big deal. We'll deal with it later. Let me try and make Morocco and Aragon not break their alliance with me. Trade favors or trust or something. All right, doing a bunch of chilling. Just devved up the Renaissance right here in my capital. It's not even too expensive to embrace it, so I'll just go ahead and take out 2 regular loans for that. There we go. There's the Renaissance. Spying on Portugal now because they are ally-less. There is a possibility we could declare on them right here. And yeah, things are looking pretty good. We're making money too. I can't really complain about anything. Even built up a church over here, and I'm building a marketplace right now. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. We're pretty much waiting for our truce with Castile or Spain to expire. I don't think I'm going to be colonizing this game unless we need to fight some of these guys somewhere else, in which case I'll have to probably. But yeah, the game plan is do whatever with Portugal, maybe even not do anything, and then in the next war reconquer these Leon cores, and I'm gonna focus on taking coastlines and stuff like that, like these islands, these provinces right here. Yeah, to prevent Castile from colonizing pretty much. Well, here's some more luck for me this campaign. Aragon did decide to go with the Republic thingy, and I think that means the Iberian wedding can't happen. So that's really good. I'm really satisfied with that. Meanwhile, Portugal is like Clemson. Yeah. Oh. Look at this diplomatic powerhouse, man. Good job, Clemson. So Portugal has re-allied England. Obviously that, yeah. Let's not rush it, boys. What are we rushing? I'm just, you know, thinking about declaring here because I'm bored. I gotta wait 4 more years to fight Castile, but let's be patient, man. Let's be patient. Castile, allied to Brittany and Clemson, gonna be easy to peace out. Let's just chill. Have they unlocked ideas yet? No. Okay, we're good. They're still admin 3. We got time. Really, the thing is, we gotta take these 2, so Gran Canaria and Tenerife, these 3, this one and these 2, before they get to Admin Tech 5. Obviously, we're going to take this one, since it's Leon's core. Then these are probably easy to take. We might be able to do all of that in one war, honestly, if we don't give Leon that many things. Now, it's time for our first idea group here. Obviously, even though I don't think we're going to be utilizing boats that much, let's help out the boats a little bit, because I have started building galleys by opening up with quality ideas. There we go. Quality, yeah. Really, I shouldn't have taken money from Castile. It just extended my truce way too much. Granada actually took back Ceuta. So the Palatinate is obviously having an insane campaign because they've expanded down here quite a lot, and they've gotten the Burgundian inheritance, and they have Poland and their boys helping them out versus Austria. Austria declared the liberation, and well, they're gonna lose. What do we go with here? Yeah, sure. Okay, truce with Castile is up, and they have deleted some forts, man, which is really, really nice. They only have the one in Toledo up, it seems. So let's go ahead and declare on them. Both France and Morocco would help. Excellent. Let's just declare a reconquest for Asturias because that's the only one that we're for sure gonna take, and then I'll try and take everything else that's coastal, obviously, like I said, to stop them from colonizing. Who didn't join? Someone didn't join here. I don't think Portugal joined, or no, it wasn't Portugal. Whatever. This war was extremely easy, man. The most I waited for was for these Granadan, what you call it, condottieri hired by Morocco to siege down Tlemcen right here. But let's make them end their alliance with Portugal. I'm also gonna get war ups and money. And now let's see what we do with Castile. So definitely giving Asturias back to Leon. Can we do this right here? Yes, we can. But that's so much aggressive expansion, man. Now, I'm not gonna get coalition really because it's just, sorry, I'm moving around here, but because it's just Castile and Portugal, but that would slow down my expansion quite a lot. It's not like they're gonna start colonizing immediately, right? So I think we got a little bit of time here, man. Maybe I leave them this and that because those are the most far away, right? These are Leons up to here, up to Caceres. And then, let's see, I think I do this or this. Yeah, Sevilla is really the most expensive one. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do, man. So I'm gonna give Leon actually all of its cores back, and then I'm gonna take 5 provinces for myself. And then the rest we'll need to take are Sevilla, this one, and this one. They might get exploration by the time we do that. Our truce is gonna be until 84. I don't think they'll start colonizing, and even if they do, it'll only be this one right here, if Portugal doesn't get to it first. So we're chilling. No money, no war reps. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna come back to bite me in the ass. Might be my famous last words, but we'll see. But I'm feeling pretty satisfied with that. Let's just get some transports up so we can go here. Leon has all of its cores back, so let me just give the nobles the integration policy here. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. And let's go ahead and annex them. I'm gonna go with this. Now, Castile and Portugal have re-allied each other, but it's really no big deal since they're so easy to piece out. So I guess we're not gonna be fighting Portugal separately. Once again, we're gonna wait for our truce with Castile to expire, which is gonna be when? Let's see. 84. So that's 10 years. Now, if I fight Portugal here and just white piece Castile, which I can do really soon, we could probably bring it down to like, I don't know, 1480? And we'd only just take 1 province from Portugal, maybe? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, man. Let's declare for Porto, call in Castile, sorry, France and Morocco. I forgot how to speak today. Very easy war, pieced out Castile super quick, so now my truce is 1480 instead of whenever it was. And from Portugal, I'm only gonna get Porto right here. We don't want too much aggressive expansion. Let's also humiliate them, get war reps, get their money. And that's a job right there, done. And Castile is getting ganked by Aragon right here. Super, super nice. If Aragon takes this, Murcia right here, it'll be great for me. But yeah, I also allied Tunis earlier. I don't know if I said, but they ate up all of Tlemcen. Now listen, if Aragon gets super successful and they form Spain, you know we don't have to fight them, right? Okay. And Castile got declared by Granada too. Yo, they actually took so much. Wow. I can coalition them, which I will. Why not? Leon annexed. Let's coalition Aragon. Right, it kicked that one out. Ugh. Oh, Morocco rivaled me. That sucks, dude. What I was gonna do is make Morocco and Tunis end their alliance with Granada so we can fight them. And by the way, already a win for me. Everyone has taken stuff from Castile. They don't have any sea tiles anymore, which means with those exploration ideas, they can't do anything. Perfect start so far, man. Nothing has been annoying. I love it when games go like this. Yeah, okay. So now we need to figure out what is gonna go wrong because something always goes wrong. So Aragon, okay, allied to Ferrara, Savoy, and Venice. We can beat them. That's not hard at all. Portugal, we can beat them too. I'm just looking where to expand here, boys. Granada, yes, they're beatable as well. Okay, everything so far is pretty straightforward, as long as France doesn't break their alliance with me. Lucky too that Granada didn't take La Mancha. So right now, when our truce with Castile expires in exactly 1 year, we're gonna fight them, make them not exist, and acquire a gold mine. I am satisfied. Obviously, the Palatinate kept freaking Burgundy, and they're being warned by France and Austria. Okay, truce with Castile is up. They don't have any allies. I love it. I've never taken down Castile quicker and easier. I never have. And a dominant performance once again by the greatest EU4 player of all time. Better than Flory, by the way. That's right, Castile will no longer exist. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, one of our goals is officially done 36 years into the game. I absolutely love it. I love it. I love it. We stopped these guys from colonizing, made them not exist. Now it's straightforward, man. Now it's just expansion until we get up on the Great Powers list, until colonialism spawns, fight Portugal, fight Granada, fight Aragon. I love it when everything goes according to plan. Granada is having a very successful campaign. It sucks that this is the campaign that they're successful, because obviously I'm probably gonna fight them at a certain point. But also, that's the reason their campaign is successful, because I'm playing right here. So yeah, bittersweet moment for little Granada right here. Scrooge McDuck over here, deving up the gold mine in La Mancha. Yeah, I have enough points to do this. Perfect. Lowered autonomy. In the meantime, while we're waiting for truces to expire, or not truces, I don't really have truces. I could definitely fight Aragon, so them and France and Tunis. You know what? This is actually a deceptively annoying war, man, because of Venice and Savoy. They're kind of annoying to piece out. Ferrara, too, is pretty far. They got a level 3 fort, so this isn't as easy as it seems. We obviously can beat them, but it would just take a really long time. Fighting Granada, however, no one would help me. Interesting. So that's off the table for now. And then Portugal, no allies, of course. Jesus, Portugal and Castile are having horrible games. I could fight them, but would that maybe... I think actually, I was gonna say, would that make them bankrupt? But I think they already went bankrupt. Yeah, this might prevent them from spawning colonialism. I mean, if they don't do it, England will. They're having a pretty chill game. They opened up with admin, though. The only difference is if I wipe them out or make them too broke, which apparently Granada have already done, we're gonna have to wait a little more for colonialism to spawn. I am gonna start my golden era now, because why not, man? I don't anticipate playing more than what the golden era lasts. So yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. Do I try and go for a Brittany PU right here? This guy's 71. I'm gonna stay Catholic. Let's just go with this. Okay, this, however minor, is definitely something we need to take advantage of. Savoy not helping out Aragon. So we're still pretty evenly matched on troops, and it'll be super annoying to piece out Venice and Ferrara. But I think it is time to declare for Toledo. Yeah. Okay, actually beat Venice's navy. France managed to piece out Ferrara, and there's a... 87 ducats from Venice. Okay, now let's focus on Aragon because, well, apparently they've got hands. All right, well, thank you, Tunis, for being the bait for a little while, but that's about all we can siege down from Aragon. I don't think I can be bothered to get to the island. So let's see what we're gonna take, man. Some occupations from Tunis and France, so not ideal right here, but yeah, maybe we do something like this. Sure, 5 provinces ain't that much, but it's honest work, you know what I'm saying? So let's get war ups and money from them as well. This is still good, and that's pretty nice expansion. I'm pretty satisfied right there. How are we with dev? 273. Not that bad, honestly. We still might need probably a lot more, because look at these 500 dev guys. So let's see what happens here. Man, Portugal really got gangbanged this campaign. They are obviously colonizing, but whatever. Let's just finish off what they have in mainland Iberia, since they have no allies for the 80th time, and no troops this time too. Well, this war took about a month. I don't even know when I declared, but my ruler died in the meantime. I'm just gonna take these. It's gonna be so much admin points since it's already a state. Whatever. Oh, now we can become a kingdom? Yes, excellent. Oh, but now I messed up the whole colonialism thing. No. All right, cool. Portugal can still spawn it, or actually, no, it can't. It can't be on an island. Where's their capital? Where did it go? It went to Madeira. France still doesn't have exploration. What the frick? I don't even know when this happened. I'm gonna be honest. And this too. What the frick? This is such a cursed game, man. This is such a cursed game. Well, at least in this region, everything over here is normal. Yes, this is normal too, by the way. This, I guess you don't see too often. The Livonian were migrating. Yeah, everything else is pretty normal, but England, right, England. They still don't have exploration. Frick, dude, I messed my game up by wiping these guys out. I just realized they don't have cannons yet for some reason. And we are rich enough to have a way bigger army. Guess I'm finally prestigious enough to ally the Pope. Okay, so Tunis is threatening to break their alliance with me. Why? Because I'm allied... No, they're allied to... because I allied the Pope. I wonder if this will work, though. I got 50 favors with them. I wonder if they'll accept this. Yes, they will. All right, let's do that before they break their alliance with me. Sweet. All right, there goes the Tunis alliance. But honestly, it's no big deal since I already made them break the alliance with Granada. The idiots accepted. So let's just declare on Granada. I can't believe I stopped colonialism from spawning, man. It's like the most on-time institution ever. Always spawns like January 1st, 1500. I actually prevented the spawn of colonialism. insane game. And look, France. Look at France. I didn't even realize they're doing this, man. Oh my god. Yeah, by the way, I'm out of manpower here, so I think that's about enough for now, AE-wise. I took admin 7 before I started coring because, well, I needed to take it. What do we go with for a second idea group here? Do we spawn colonialism ourselves? That's the question, right? I think Portugal is ineligible, man, because it can't be an island, right? Let's see. It has to be in Europe, Asia, or Africa. Yeah, it can't be on an island. So technically, Portugal can spawn it here, right? I don't know if I'm reading this correctly, or maybe it can't. Maybe this is like some weird island, not island thing. France? Nope. England? They did take exploration. Okay. Fine, I'm not spawning it then. I'm gonna go economic here because I got gold. So I'm improving relations with outraged countries. How the frick was Crimea outraged? Oh my god, they know about my exploits. They know what I've done. Sacre bleu, or whatever the French say, but look at this. Well, it's time for tier 5 here. We got the Tercios. Sure, let's go with the Tercios. We've never played with these guys. I can only get 5 of them? What do they cost? Oh, they cost manpower. Come on, England. Well, my manpower is up a bit, so let's go ahead and fight Aragon again. They're only allied to Venice now, and I did piece them out relatively quickly last time, if I'm being honest. So, yeah, let's declare for Jean. I know that's not how you say it. I'm actually gonna go here first. Oh, shoot, now Venice's navy is way more powerful. How did the Age of Reformation start if colonialism doesn't exist? It doesn't exist, right? I'm not stupid. No, it doesn't, man. It doesn't. Is it tied to the Reformation then? I thought it was tied to colonialism. What happened here? Did it already spawn and was spreading a bit before? No. I can't believe this is happening. 1511, no colonialism, man. Okay, so we're pretty much done with Aragon right here. Let's go ahead and take this down here. And do we feel even bolder than that? I think we do, man. These guys, they aren't gonna coalition me. Who gives a frick? And there we go. That's another war done. Boys, I'm pretty much doing nothing right here, man. I mean, not really nothing, but I don't think there's a need to do any of this. We're really just waiting for colonialism, which I fricked myself out of. Please, England, please. Do something. Spawn it. Oh, someone actually spawned it. France? Oh my god, with their 3rd idea group too, dude. It was like instant, man. Well, at least there we go. At least we have it now. Okay, so I'm actually really good on points right here, and it's gonna spread to me relatively quickly since France is friendly. They might even offer to sell it to me, but I'm still gonna dev something relatively cheap next to my capital. Valladolid is where it's right there. What about how about Lugo? Yeah, Lugo. It's not optimal, I know, but it's right next to my capital, which will help out quite a lot. So let's go ahead and activate Encourage right there. I'm watching PUBG on my second monitor, boys. Can you believe it? I used to play this game so much, like 8 years ago, but yeah, let's go ahead and develop colonialism. This is the latest I've seen it, you know, in games where you don't attempt to delete colonialism pretty much to stay in the, what you call it? I don't know, first stage forever or whatever the strategy was. But yeah, I haven't ever seen it this late, I don't think. So yeah, let's just continue deving right here. We're pretty good on pretty much all points. And there it is. There it is. Pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Wow, that actually spread pretty fast, man. Yeah, there we go. There's colonialism embraced. Now we just need someone with it below us. I think we're gonna have to do one more war here versus Granada or something, if I'm being honest. Yeah, let's just wait a little bit more, see how this develops. Obviously, it's not spreading everywhere. The current pope, which is Aragon, hasn't... Yeah, actually, this pope needs to die so there can be a new pope so they can enact the cardinal spread institutions thing. Okay. France finally decided to call me in versus... England and Brittany right here. Doesn't matter. What I'm waiting for is, you know, just chill a little bit and then fight Granada. That's the plan. So, yeah. Well, colonialism is finally spreading, man, as we can see right here. There it is. But let's go ahead and fight Granada one more time since Tunis won't help them, which I have re-allied, by the way. I'll declare for Gibraltar, or Malaga, actually. What the frick? I didn't click it. Alrighty. There we go. Now I click. Oh, pretty nice. They actually defeated my navy here, but no matter because they... Nothing. Alrighty, what about this? Fine. Okay, now we're done. And what I'm gonna take is this right here. And there we go. That war with Granada is done. And I have even better news, ladies and gentlemen, because if we take a look at the Great Powers list, we can notice that we are right here. Well, not really. Hold up a bit. Now you can notice that we are right there with colonialism embraced, with two nations with colonialism below us. That's the Palatinate and Austria, which means this very powerful and very successful and very smooth and very straightforward campaign that I thought was going to be annoying. Well, yeah, it would have been if we didn't prevent Castile from colonizing. Is finally done and is a success. But yeah, there you go, man. Straight off as Galicia and these four provinces right here, and got a pretty lucky start, honestly. Got France, Aragon, and Morocco to support our independence. Castile didn't get strong allies. They only had Brittany and Portugal, as far as I remember. Yeah, but breaking free from them was super easy, man. Only took one province, though, and gave one province to France in order to not get that alliance broken. You know, released Lyon to reconquer their cores in the next war versus Castile. After we did wait quite a while, I am gonna admit. Took all of Lyon's cores back, took a couple of provinces for ourselves, left them with a couple of provinces, and after that, man, everyone just ganged up on them. Granada fought them, Aragon fought them. They lost all of their coastal provinces. I took these islands down here they couldn't colonize, and after that, I just annexed them, man. It was exactly 1480. It was super smooth. In the meantime, Portugal kept getting beaten up by Granada and by myself. They're still present in some of these islands right here. I guess they are colonizing. They didn't manage to spawn colonialism, and that was actually an annoying thing that happened this campaign, man, because I beat down Portugal and Castile so hard, they couldn't actually get the spawn colonialism, and then it spawned at 15 years later than it normally did. So absolutely delayed the spawn of colonialism right here. I thought England was going to be the next nation after that to get it, but I guess they got beat up too much by France. They were too poor that France ended up spawning it all the way with their third idea group, man, which is not something I have seen in a while. But aside from those weird colonialism shenanigans, very smooth and straightforward campaign. Easy wars versus Castile, easy wars versus Portugal, easy wars versus Aragon, except that first one that was kind of tricky, and easy wars versus Granada. Stayed allied to France the entire campaign, was allied to Morocco and Aragon at a certain point, allied Tunis, broke the alliance, allied them again, and this is everything we've accomplished, man. Super fun. Devved up the gold mine, spawned the Renaissance, spawned colonialism. Pretty wealthy this entire campaign, honestly. Struggled a little bit with manpower and a little bit with cash at certain points, but it's really not a problem, man. Everything went as well as it could have, and I honestly couldn't have asked for a better and more fun campaign. Galician ideas, really nothing special, but they aren't that bad, man. They aren't that bad. I do think most other nations in Iberia are more fun to play, but, you know, if you want to play a quirky little start like this, definitely go for it. Obviously, you're going to be forming Spain later on, and you're going to be having an easy and fun campaign. But I think that's about all I have to say about Galicia. Very cool flag, very cool playthrough. I recommend them. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm happy to say that this campaign as Galicia in Releasables has been a success. And that has been Galicia in Releasables. Now let's spin the wheel and see which nation we're going to play next time. Alright, back in the wheel of pain. Let's hope that Nvidia thing doesn't show up over here. But yeah, let's click to spin, see who we're going to play next time, man. Plenty of fun nations left to go through, and plenty of nations I'm also not looking forward to. But next time, it's another Ming Releasable as the nation of Min. I have no idea who these guys are, but as always, it's going to be super easy. So yeah, don't let me know in the comments below what I should do as Min next time to break free from Ming and make them not exist and become a great power, because at this point I've become an expert on the whole playing in China as a Chinese warlord thing, and I definitely can't recommend playing those nations enough, boys. You gotta give those campaigns a shot. Either way, if you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to leave a like. It really helps out a lot. And if you like the content and want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of them, and you can become a member today and join the Discord. The link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time with another EU4 video.